Hi everyone. In this session, you will learn about domestication of animals, tools of the Neolithic age, Neolithic settlements of Kashmir and South India, and life in Neolithic age. We have learned in the previous sessions that Paleolithic humans were primarily hunter gatherers. They had to chase and hunt wild animals for their food. But by the Neolithic age, humans had started leading a settled life. It now became difficult for them to hunt wild animals. Thus, humans started taming animals which were less harmful. All the domesticated animals of the present day, such as dogs, cats, cattle, sheep, camels, geese, and horses, started out as wild animals. But these animals were tamed by our Neolithic ancestors. Some of the ways in which early humans benefited by the domestication of animals are as follows. Cows and goats gave them milk and meat. Cattle also helped them in plowing the fields. Dogs gave company and also helped in hunting. Domestication of animals provided them with security, served as food in the form of meat, and occasionally served as a means of transport. The domestic animals were protected and nurtured by Neolithic people. Our Neolithic ancestors moved the herds of animals from place to place in search of fresh pastures. Thus, early human beings became herders. During Neolithic age, the people used highly polished stone tools with fine cutting edges. If you can remember, the Paleolithic period people used quartzite for tool making. Neolithic people used basalt rock for making tools. The Neolithic humans made tools which aided them in farming, like plows, sickles, and axes. For grinding grain and other plant produce, they used a rounded stone which was then placed on a large flat stone. This is the early version of the mortar and the pestle that we use even today. Microliths were used in spears and arrows. Microliths were small, polished, sharp pieces of blade made of basalt and flint tied to a bone or wood for the purpose of good grip. Excavations conducted at various sites in India reveal the variety of tools which were in use. For instance, at the Burzham and Gufrikal, now modern day Kashmir, we find an extensive use of stone axes. Stone blades and stone axes have also been found in the Deccan region, near the Godavari region. In the northeast and Chota Nagpur plateau, we have found stone cells, axes, and chisels. Tools made of bone have also been reported from Neolithic sites in Karnataka. Highly polished bone tools are more prominent in sites of Kashmir. These tools have sharp working edges. Bone tools have also been found from Chiran in Patna, Chiran. The Neolithic sites in Kashmir have had a distinct culture. The most important site in Kashmir is Burzham, which means the place of birch. Birch is the name of a tree. The Neolithic people here lived on the lakeside in pits. They subsisted on hunting fishing economy and also practiced agriculture. The other important Neolithic site in Kashmir is Kufkral, which means the cave of potter. These sites are distinguished by their dwelling pits, wide range of ceramics, a variety of stone and bone tools, and the absolute absence of microliths. The bone tools were made of the horns of deer. The only other place from where we have found bone tools in India is Chiran in Bihar. In Burzaham, the dogs were buried with their masters in their graves. South India had the largest number of Neolithic settlements in the subcontinent because of the easy availability of stones. The Neolithic people in South India lived on top of granite hills or plateaus near river banks. The tools that have been found from these sites mainly comprise stone axes and stone blades. The most important site in South India is Piklihal in Karnataka. Archaeological excavations have revealed that the Neolithic people here were cattle herders. They used to set up seasonal camps surrounded by cow pens. Humans made remarkable technological progress during the Neolithic period. They became food producers and started leading a settled life. Agriculture and animal husbandry took care of their food. They made better tools than their Paleolithic ancestors. They were farmers, so they needed tools for tending, harvesting, and processing of crops. They needed stones and water for their daily needs. Therefore, most of the Neolithic settlements were located on the slopes of hills and hilly river valleys. The clay on the banks helped them to make pottery. Neolithic people used wood from the forest to make wheels. Invention of the wheel further helped them to move from one place to another. Gradually, settled life led to the formation of the first villagers in the history of humankind.